If being in a relationship means constantly getting cheated on, getting used, getting disrespected, undervalued, being in a toxic relationship instead of being in a good relationship, always have to deal with drama, let me tell you something. It's best for you to stay single. If you have to go through all of this just to say that you're in a relationship, it's best for you to stay single. If you have to be constantly having to deal with stuff like that just because you want to say that you're in a relationship, it's best to stay single, man. Too many people make the mistake of being in a relationship for X amount of years, 5, 10, 15 years. Keep thinking that the relationship's gonna change, but in reality, the relationship will never change. The main reason why the relationship will never change is because you've been supporting that behavior unwillingly. You've been supporting those kind of things just by staying in that relationship. That's the problem. You keep getting cheated on, you keep getting disrespected, you keep getting taken for granted, but you still stay in that relationship. But the one thing people forget to think about, if the person been with you for X amount of years and they never change, that should be a sign that they are not gonna change. If they've been with you for the past 5, 10, 15 years and they never change, that should tell you one thing: they will never change. And that's one of the reasons why, instead of saying that you're in a relationship just to say that you're in a relationship, it's best for you to stay single, man. It's best for you to stay single, because if the relationship is not bringing more positive things to your life, there is no need to even be in that relationship. Trust and believe. There is no need for you to keep entertaining that same thing, because at some point that relationship's gonna be the end of you. Yeah, that relationship's gonna be the one taking you out. And every time I talk about things like that, people are always telling me, oh, what people gonna think about me, especially if I've been with this guy for X amount of years, what people gonna say about me. Let me tell you, stop worrying about what people got to say. That's none of your business. The only thing you need to do, if the relationship is bringing you more drama, if the relationship is bringing you more problems than helping you becoming a better person, you don't even need to be in that relationship. This is me giving you the truth. You don't need to be in any abusive relationship just to say that you're in a relationship. Stop making that mistake. If the relationship is bringing you all those bad things, it's best to stay single until you find the right person. Do not worry about what people gotta say. You're gonna be the only one being in that relationship. If something crazy happened, you're gonna be the one dealing with it in that relationship. Nobody else. If the relationship is not helping you grow, there is no need to even be in that relationship. Therefore, it's best to stay single until you find somebody who's worth being with. And that goes for both men and women, not just women. The same way some women have been dealing with bad relationships is the same way that some men have been dealing with bad relationships. Stop wasting your time with the wrong person just to say that you are in a relationship. Stop doing that. If the relationship is not worth it, it's best to stay single. That's the first reason. If you are lonely, desperate, and not happy with yourself, stay out of a relationship. I'm just gonna tell you just the way it is. If you are lonely, desperate, and not happy with yourself, do not even get yourself involved with a relationship. Because a lot of people think just because they get in a relationship that the relationship's gonna help them love themselves more. It's not gonna happen. If you never loved yourself before, a relationship is not gonna do that. If you were already lonely before the relationship, a relationship's not gonna change that. If you were never happy with yourself before the relationship, a relationship's not gonna do that. Yes, you're gonna have good moments, but you're still gonna be a lonely person. I need y'all to listen to this. It's not a joke. Too many people get in relationship expecting relationship to bring them paradise. It's not how it works. This is not how it is. If you are not happy with yourself, if you're already dealing with personal issues, it's best for you to fix those things before you dive inside of a relationship. Do not just get in relationship expecting the person to bring you all those things that you're already missing, and when you realize it's not the case, you start blaming everybody but yourself. If you are not happy with yourself, nobody is gonna make you happy. Nobody will be able to make you happy. Yes, you're gonna have some happy moments, but happiness must come from self. So whatever personal trauma that you are dealing with that's keeping you from being happy, whatever things that's keeping you lonely, whatever situation that's putting you in a desperate position, you need to fix that before you even get in a relationship. Because by the time you get in a relationship, people are not going to respect you because you already bring too much baggage to the table to the point where they will never take you serious. They're going to see you as a broken person, and by the time you get in a relationship, you're going to put even more baggage on yourself. So yes, if you feel like you are desperate a little bit, if you feel like you are lonely, if you feel like you are not happy with yourself, a relationship is not going to change that. Make sure that you are happy with yourself before getting yourself in a relationship, because if you don't, it's gonna bring even more problems after the relationship is over. Understand exactly what I'm telling you. You have to take care of yourselves first before getting yourself involved with somebody else. Those are the second reasons. If you are not happy with yourself, if you feel like you're a little desperate, if you feel like you're lonely, do not get in a relationship. It's best to stay single until you're ready for a relationship. Do not get hurt more than you already are. The third reason you need to stay single is because you need to take care of yourself mentally, emotionally, and physically. Mentally, emotionally, and physically. Why you need to take care of yourself mentally? After everything you've been through, your mental is all over the place, man. You don't even know which is which. You are all over the place. You're bouncing both sides. You don't even know exactly who you are as a whole. So you need to get some personal healing. You need to find that stable mindset that's going to help you understand why you even want a relationship to begin with. So you really need to put all the pieces together before you even dive into another relationship. People keep doing that. They keep going from relationship to relationship without understanding that they are putting more damage into themselves mentally. You have to put under consideration your personal healing, your mental healing. You have to pay attention to things like that. Too many people keep making the same mistake. So taking care of your mental while you're single is the best thing to do. Do not get in a relationship without taking care of yourself mentally. Emotionally speaking, you are too toxic. Yeah, that's the thing. You are too toxic. Again, you are all over the place. You are attached to the wrong things. You are attached to memories. You're attached to other toxic people. You don't even know what you really want in a relationship because the things that you are used to are toxic. That's why you need to take care of yourself emotionally. That's why I'm telling you, take your time. Do not just dive in another relationship just to say that you have another relationship. It's best for you to stay single. It's best for you to stay single until you are ready emotionally. Get away from any toxic relationship that are dragging you down. Get away from any attachment that are not gonna help you move forward. Find ways to heal yourself emotionally so you could move forward. Because if you don't do that, you're gonna keep doing the same thing over and over just because this is what you're used to. Just because you become toxic yourself. I keep telling you guys the same thing. Take care of yourself emotionally before you dive in a relationship. The third one is physically. You need to take care of yourself physically. Too many people don't like what they see in the mirror, but never do something about it. Yes, you don't like what you see in the mirror. It's time for you to put in work. Stop judging yourself. If you keep judging yourself the wrong way, you will never move forward. So you have to take care of yourself physically. Go to the gym, eat right, trying to change your diet, do things that are going to help you have a better view of yourself. Because if you keep judging yourself the wrong way, of course other people are going to judge you because you're giving them the open door just by doing it wrong to yourself. So you need to stop complaining. You need to stop judging yourself and get to work. If you don't like what you see when you look in the mirror, it's time for you to change it, okay? Because too many people get in relationship not feeling good about themselves, and then they start dragging their insecurities in the relationship, knowing that they already had that problem before the relationship. So now the person that you're with do not even understand exactly what's going on in your head because they didn't know you had that kind of insecurity to begin with. So it's time for you to take care of yourself physically before even diving in a relationship. Until you do that, it's best to stay single. Are we clear on that? Until you take care of yourself mentally, emotionally, and physically, it's best for you to stay single. Are we clear on that? The fourth and final one, stop chasing the bag. If you want to chase the bag, you need to put in work for yourself. Stop trying to be with people just because they got money. Y'all need to start building your finances before you even get in a relationship instead of trying to be with somebody who already has money. Because you're going to lose your respect. I keep telling people that. They just don't understand. Y'all need to start taking care of your finances before you even get in a relationship. Don't try to get in a relationship just because you want money. Don't try to get in a relationship just because you want some financial status. You are not going to be happy with the outcome. Yes, you're going to find somebody who's probably going to spend on you, but that relationship is going to be transactional. Yes, that's what it's going to be. They're going to give you money, have a good time, spend time with you, take what they need, and then they're going to bounce. And especially if they realize that you're only with them because of the money, they're going to take advantage of you while you are thinking that you're taking advantage of the person. Meanwhile, the entire time, this was a transactional relationship. Once the person do not want you anymore, they're gonna bounce. And that's why I'm telling you folks, do not get in relationships because of financial reasons. Stop chasing people who already got money while you are broke yourself. If you want your relationship to be financially stable, you need to start putting work yourself. You need to start building that part of the empire, so by the time you meet the next person, they're already gonna see that you're a go-getter. They're gonna put their work together with you, and you're gonna become the power couple. That's how it's done. Not you quitting your job, move to another state just because the guy got it like that. It's not gonna work for you. You're gonna lose your respect, you're gonna lose your worth, and you're gonna be treated like trash. That's what it is. They're gonna look at you as the next person because they've already dealt with people like you already. So if you don't have your finances together, it's best to stay single and work on it while you're single. Don't try to find somebody who's already financially established just to get in a relationship with them because of money. This was the 4 reasons why you need to stay single. On that note, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If I've missed something in the process, feel free to let me know in the comments below. For those of you who've been with us from the get-go, guys, I really appreciate everything that you do to support the channel. If you are new around, on this channel, we give relationship advice. If this is something that you're into, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Peace.